less than P class equals data end equals 466 data start equals 82 greater than. So let's talk about one of the biggest stories in golf right now. Rory McIlroy. After years of chasing that elusive green jacket, Rory finally did it. He won the 2025 Masters tournament at Augusta National, and in doing so, he completed the career Grand Slam. It's a moment that's not just about the win, but about the journey, the legacy, and the history he's now officially part of. Less than P class equals data end equals 936, data start equals 468 greater than. This win was a long time coming. It's been 11 years since his last major win at the 2014 PGA Championship. 11 years! And this wasn't just any Masters victory. It was dramatic, gritty, and hard-fought. He didn't coast to victory. In fact, after taking a 2-shot lead into the final day, he found himself up and down all afternoon. He even bogeyed the last hole to drop into a playoff with Justin Rose. But in that playoff, Rory stepped up and delivered the win. Less than P class equals data end equals 1216. Data start equals 938 greater than. What makes this so special is that he becomes only the 6th player in history to complete the career Grand Slam, joining legends like Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. And here's a fun fact. Rory's now the less than M data end equals 1157 data start equals 1141, greater than first European to ever pull it off. That puts him in a league of his own. Less than P class equals data end equals 1548. Data start equals 1218 greater than. On top of the trophy and the legacy, there's also the not-so-small matter of prize money. This year, the Masters purse was bumped up to a staggering $21 million, and Rory took home a cool $4.2 million for the win. Not bad for a weekend in Georgia, right? That brings his career earnings to over $104 million on the PGA Tour alone. Less than P class equals data end equals 1891. Data start equals 1550, greater than. This win was also his 29th on the PGA Tour, tying him with legends like Gene Littler and Lee Trevino. And considering how close he's been over the years, 21 top 10s in majors since his last win, it's like everything finally came together. All the pressure, all the close calls, all the near misses at Augusta made this victory even sweeter. Less than P class equals data end equals 2238. Data start equals 1893, greater than. He did it with his longtime friend and caddy, Harry Diamond, by his side, which made the moment even more personal. When he slipped on that green jacket, you could just less than M data end equals 2067 data start equals 2061, greater than feel how much it meant. It wasn't just a tournament win. It was a redemption arc, a career-defining milestone, and maybe even the start of another dominant chapter for McIlroy. Less than P class equals data end equals 249. O data start equals 2240 greater than. And what's next? He's skipping the next PGA Tour event to rest, but he'll be back in action at the Zurich Classic later this month. And then the PGA Championship, where he'll be chasing another major, and maybe, just maybe, back-to-back Grand Slam wins. Less than class equals data end equals 2719. Data start equals 2492 greater than. So yeah, if you've ever doubted Rory McIlroy, now's the time to rethink that. Because this Masters win? It wasn't just about golf. It was about resilience, history, and finally finishing a story more than a decade in the making. Stay subscribed for more videos.